Hey guys, welcome back to the part 2 of Omkareshwar vlog. In today's video, I will talk about a holy journey of mine in my Omkareshwar trip where you will get to see most of the temples across Om Parvat through my eyes. So be with me till the end. I did not plan for it, but I thought of doing Narmada Parikrama. So it will take around 2.5 hours. It's an afternoon time, and I'm planning to go towards the Sangam of Kaveri and Narmada, which is considered to be a very holy place. So be with me, guys. Narmada Parikrama is considered to be one of the holiest parikrama where people cover 7 km clockwise starting from Omkareshwar temple to Omkareshwar Jyotirling Dharshan and Jal Abhishekam. Hope you know Narmada is considered as one of the holiest rivers in India and it is also compared with Ganga with respect to its value. It is also called the lifeline of the people of Madhya Pradesh. Do you know the reason behind it? Okay, I am coming to this point later. So this is the Kedareshwar temple, very old small temple. It was on my list. Oh, Har Har Mahadev. Kedareshwar temple was built by Parmar rulers on 13th century AD. Once you reach to this temple, simply sit for some times on the temple ground or beside the neem tree, or you can meditate also. Feel the divine vibes around the temple. Not much people do this parikrama, so chaos will be very less throughout. So on the way to Parikrama, you will find a lot of ashram, on the foothill of this ghat. Yeah. On the way, you will find ample number of monkeys, birds, cows, goats, squirrels, etc. If you have food, you can feed them. On the way, you will find water pot kept for the pilgrims. So we are nearby to the Sangam. On the way you will find the variety of temple what you don't find commonly anywhere else. I have never seen Gayatri Mata temple before. Here I found one. I noticed these guys were walking barefoot to the entire parikrama. On the way I saw a huge cow and a Nandi Maharaj. Deep inside I felt it is not feeling okay, but I had to walk away. After an hour, when I finally see the confluence, I felt so good. I walk ahead. So I have finally reached to the holy confluence, Sangam. It's here. This is Kaveri. And this is the confluence. This is Narmada.
I'm coming from that side. People are taking bath, holy bath here. This place is pretty divine, but due to the heat wave, I'm already half melted.
Even though few believe it's Kaveri and Narmada on the both sides, but I prefer to follow geography and it says only Narmada is flowing around. Let's come back to the topic where I wanted to tell you why Narmada river is so important for the people of Madhya Pradesh. In Puran, there is a story behind how Narmada river formed. There was a time when Lord Shiva and Mata Sati longed to perform the pilgrimage in that area. During the journey, a drop of sweat of Lord Shiva fell to Amarkantak, which is situated in Anuppur district in Madhya Pradesh. From that sweat drop, Narmada river formed and people worship her as Ma Narmada. Lord Shiva also considered her as his daughter and gave her the name Narmada. Okay, let me tell you one more fact. This is the only river in India which flows in opposite direction from east to west. And it is also said Ma Narmada was unmarried in her entire life.
This place is just out of the world, guys. If you ever come to Omkareshwar, do this Narmada Parikrama, and it's a must-do things like you have to come to this confluence and sit for some time, or you can take bath also. I cannot express the peace I'm feeling right now. In far you can probably see Omkareshwar temple, right? Yeah. There is the suspension bridge and there is a temple on the left. And this island you can see, right? So I can see few birds, probably those are common. Guys, it is said that once you do the parikrama and come to this confluence, okay, you should pour the water, and after that you go to Omkareshwar temple and do Jal Abhishekam. So I'm planning to do the same. Yeah, I'm done.
Next, I have visited Dwarkadish Rinmukteshwar Mahadev temple.
This is Pashupatinath Mahadev. This is Sangameshwar Mahadev. This is Dwarkadish Narayan. This is Rinmukteshwar Mahadev, where people offer chane ka dal to get rid of the death from last past 7 life. On the Parikrama Marg, you will find some Vishram Ghati as well. People can take rest inside. Okay. So I am coming back from the confluence side. This is Kaveri river and this is Om Parbat, and opposite that side, right, Narmada river flows. And right now I am heading towards Adi Shankaracharya big statue. Yeah, keep watching, guys.
This is Dharmraj Dwar, which comes under fortifications constructed by Parmar rulers on 13th century AD to protect their dynasty. It was the western gateway of Mandata fort, which was made of red sandstone. I will show you more as I proceed further.
This is one Radha Krishna temple on the mark. Let's go inside. This is Ramdev Ji Mandir.
Ramdev Baba is a Hindu deity of Gujarat, Rajasthan and Malwa region of Madhya Pradesh. He belongs to a Rajput family of Pokhran and devoted his life to uplift poor people. I started Parikrama a bit late as I did not plan for it. It was 12 o'clock in the afternoon. That time sun was above my head. Weather was too hot, but it did not bother me too much as the mark has its own vibes which will keep you walking, having Ma Narmada flowing beside you. Believe me, I did not do anything. I don't know why it shouted. Next, I came across one of the precious temple in Parikrama Marg, Gouri Somnath temple. After coming here, suddenly the weather gets changed and all my tiredness go away. The temple was built in Parmar period in 10 to 11th century AD. This is a three-storied Pancharatna type temple with Bhumit style. On the base you will see a huge Jalhari Shivalinga made of black granite stone. It is believed that the Shivalinga was white in form and it had a power that through it you could see your future life. Aurangzeb, who was one of the destroyers of Mandata, was curious to see his fate on it, and as a reflection, he saw a pig. Being angry, he ordered to extract the Shivalinga and threw it to the fire. Since then, the linga became black in color and lost its power forever. It had been renovated on 16th century AD, and its shikhar was built during Maratha period. Not the least, but in the backside of the main shrine, there are three Devkulikas present. On the middle, four-handed Gouri, where on the left backhand you will see she is holding a lotus stalk with Ganesha sitting on the top of it. And on the right backhand you will see she is holding another lotus stalk with Lord Shiva sitting on the top of it. Another two hands are broken. Another two Devkulikas are Paricharikas and Shiva as a Dwarpal. In the end, I went to the first and second floor of the temple. There also you will get to see Shiva Linga on each store. You have to be very careful while climbing up and down using the staircase. Next you will get to see Patali Hanuman, where Hanumanji is lying down on a bed. Next is Rajrajeshwari Mandir. On the opposite there is a Shiva temple where camera is not allowed, but you must visit inside the temple to be a witness of the shrines. In the middle you will get to see Shiva Parvati, on the left Badrinarayan and on the right Ganesha idol. And remember, on the previous episode I was talking about a Shiva statue from the pool where I was able to see the jata. This is the Shiva statue on the top of the temple. Let's visit Rajrajeshwari temple. Inside you will see a huge Shivalinga, Ram, Lakshman and Sita Maya with Hanumanji and Rajrajeshwari Mata. Finally, I have reached to the 106 feet Adi Shankaracharya statue.
was so hot in the morning, but right now the weather is pretty similar as Bangalore. So I'm enjoying the weather basically. After like 8 to 9 kilometers of walk today, I'm feeling a little bit refreshed right now.
Now I came to another famous fortifications of Mandata Island called Chand Suraj Dwar. This monument now comes under the Act of Ancient Monuments and Archaeological Site. Few interesting structures on this gate are Ma Chamundeshwari with 20 arms, Mahishasur Mardini on the left of the gate, and on the right Ganesha idol. As you move ahead, you will meet another most important temple in Parikrama mark. This is Siddhanath Shiva temple. It is built in the combination of Brahminic and Indo-Nagara architecture. The beautifully ornamented figures throughout the temple will surprise you from the core. Centralized Shiva shrines inside the Garbhagriha can be accessed from 4 directions, brings into the category of Sarvatabhadra architecture. Lacking of shikhara, roof and other components indicates what it faced during the attack by Muhammad Ghazni, but still it stands tall, defining its strength.
It's a brown rock chart, guys, which is very much available in Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh, Orcha and also Khandwa. You can see it's so nearby. I'm taking the video from my mobile. Yeah, it's a beautiful bird basically. This is considered to be the last temple of Narmada Parikrama. So after that, people will get down and go to the temple directly for Abhishekam or Dharshan. So it was an amazing experience that Narmada Parikrama I have done. I hope you like that. So I wanted to give you one more information. If somebody don't want, Grave Franklin is calling. Anyways, so if someone don't want to do that Narmada Parikrama, but want to visit Adi Shankaracharya statue and Gouri Shankar temple and the Siddhant temple, there is a way beside the temple. There is a shortcut, so you can avail these 3 from here. You don't need to do that Narmada Parikrama, but if you have time, definitely you should do that.
You will finish your parikrama when you cross the gate of fortification, which is called Bhimarjun Dwar. Then you move forward towards Omkareshwar Jyotirlinga temple. It was the eastern gateway of the fort.
I wanted to show you one thing from here. The dam view, Omkareshwar dam view is incredible from here. Even though it's a little bit cloudy, but you can see it clearly, right? So the thing is, from that side, Narmada river is flowing. And from this side, this is Kaveri. Okay, they are meeting before that barrage, and they are flowing as a Narmada river beside the Omkareshwar temple.
That's all about Narmada Parikrama in Om Parvat. I tried to cover most of the temple except very few. Hope you will cover those in your next trip. Here I am dragging to an end of the part of this series. So see you in my next video where I will show you the main Omkareshwar Jyotirlinga temple. Till then, raise humanity and spread peace.